It's not. It's very interesting how you phrase that, because it's not so much that it's a problem or that it's unpleasant to look at, or it's the sign that something is percolating, something is fermenting, something is cooking underneath in the system, and that's how you want to look at it. Not whether it's specifically a problem, but it's the sign of a problem. It's a symptom that something's going on, and it always means some kind of toxicity. You got a lot of lymphatic fluid, lymphatic system circulatory vessels that flow throughout the body, especially in the top of the back, the side of the back, all along the back, all the way down into your butt area, even into your groin. And if you have breakouts in those areas, that's a sign that there's some congestion, some lymphatic congestion, and it could be a harbinger of things to come. And that's really what you want to be thinking about, not so much whether it's unpleasant to look at or it's, you can handle it, you can tolerate it, because anybody can tolerate it. It's not a big deal to have acne on the back from a health perspective. It's not a big deal, but it's a sign of something, and that's what you want to be looking at. It's a sign that something.
The window. The skin is the window into the body.
That's exactly right. It's a window into the chemistry of the body. It's a way that we can access our internal chemistry without having to be tested and poked and prodded and have our blood analyzed. We can do it ourselves by looking at our skin, by looking at our back. So you want to look at something that's getting into the system. So here's the deal. Link it up to other problems. Acne on the back by in and of itself doesn't tell you anything. You got to triangulate. You got to have multiple symptoms to form a picture of what's happening in the body. I know I said it so many times. I almost hesitate to repeat myself, but it's important to understand that you need multiple symptoms to form a picture of what's happening in the body. So look for other things that are going on, and most importantly, look for problems with the digestive system. That's the most likely suspect. If you just want to, just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks and see what helps, use digestive support. Biolumin Nightly Essence for the gut. Glutamine powder you're already on glutamine powder. How much are you taking, by the way, of the glutamine?
I take, 1 teaspoon, which is, I think, 5 grams.
That's plenty. That's plenty.
I take after I work out, I take some vitamins, some supplements, like what I said, selenium, zinc, and all that, and then I take it with the digestive enzyme, and then with my breakfast after that, I drink apple cider vinegar as well as a little bit of sauerkraut juice.
Well, these are all the good things, but that doesn't help me, my friend. The good things aren't causing you a problem, so that doesn't do me any good. We need to know what's causing the problem, and I would guess that it's in the digestive system. And I would ask you right now, I would say, do you have any digestive health conditions that you know, but you may not know of them, Jacob. They're sneaky.
If I do, let's just say I really wouldn't know of them, because they're
sneaky.
Would be so minute, and I wouldn't even notice it.
Without you. It's your job. This is your homework, okay? You gotta look for them. They're there. You can't have acne on the back without having another symptom. It's not like the acne fairy sprinkles back acne dust on you from the sky. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this magical thing that just pops up. It's a sign that the metabolism is off, and there's always going to be other symptoms. And that's the hardest thing to do, is to find these other symptoms, but it's also the most important thing to do if you want to free yourself from medical tyranny. You know what's going to happen? You go to the doctor, by the way, you'll get an antibiotic. Okay, that's what they do.
Oh, never.
I mean, come on.
I'm not going there.
Right, exactly. All right, I got to move, Jacob. Thanks so much, buddy.
Hold on, one more question. I live in Austin, so I was curious. When and what day were you going to review books?
I forgot about that. I was going to get the information. It's going to be next Wednesday the 28th at Brave New Books, which I love, by the way. If you guys are in Austin and you haven't checked out Harlan's bookstore, it's a wonderful bookstore. Maybe call Brave New. You know Brave New Books? Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Call Harlan. Ask Harlan about it.
I'll look it up online. Okay.
Okay. Good deal. Thank you so much. Take care, Jacob. Bye bye. Okay, let's go to Austin again. Welcome Wally to the bright side. What's up, Wally? How you doing, my man?
Oh, hi. Great to talk to you again, Ben. I got more than one thing to mention to you, but the number one thing is, will you please do whatever it takes to have your archives accessible 7/24?
Are they not?
Because I
is there a problem?
Your programs more than once.
I intend them to be. I want you to listen to them more than once. There's so much information. Is there something wrong? Is there something wrong?
It's your fault. I don't think it's your fault. You need Genesis or whoever. It's ridiculous.
Tell me about it. What's that you can't get on?
It's not founded. When you try to access your archives, it says not founded here in the last few days, and that upsets me. that
I
said.
don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'll give Genesis a call. You know, I'm not with Genesis airs the program, but I'm not there. I'm in Colorado.
I understand, and I understand you've got more than a full plate, but that's the most important thing to me.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Wally, very much. I'm glad you get value out of the archives. I intend for people to get value out of them. So let me call Genesis when I get off the air. I'll give them a shout and see what the problem is.
The other thing, Ben, is this. I look way younger than I am. I'm 70, and that's other people saying that.
You sound great. You sound awesome.
I'm energetic, yeah. But now, here in the last month to 2 months, once every now and then, like if I eat a couple of grapefruits, you know, juice it and eat the pulp and everything else, I get this shooting pain in my lower GI, like like a excrete a polyp or something like that. And I've never had any kind of testing done because I never have a problem. I don't feel bad at all. I'm great. I'm energy, everything.
Wally, we're at it. We're going to be out of time here in 30 seconds here, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you notice the pain is associated to specific food? And you should try it. If you don't, see if you link it up to food, and then see what foods you're okay with that don't cause a problem. And then if you could get back to me with that information, either on the air or in private, I'll walk you through the process. Always link these issues up to foods, and in your case, see what foods you're okay with and what foods you have a problem with. And then either call us back on the program or send me an email with your phone number, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for your kind words, Wally, and I'm going to look into that at Genesis. All right, take care, my man.
Great.
All right, apologize once again. I know I'm always doing this, but you got to call me first early on the program, and we'll try to get to all our calls. Listen, you guys, if I left you on hold, call back tomorrow, and we'll get you first up. Okay, we'll finish up talking about anxiety issues and the relaxation nervous system, how to access it, and then we'll move on to nitrates and nitrogen. Thanks for listening, folks. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have yourselves a spectacular, wonderful, awesome day. We'll talk to you all later. Bye for now.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Are you hungry for delicious, nutritious, rich, and satisfying home-cooked meals? Discover the Vita Clay 4-in-1 Smart Organic Cooker. Unglazed Zisha Clay, an ancient secret that makes this fast multi-cooker so special. Infusing your food with incredible flavors, perfect texture, vitamins, and minerals for your good health. It's a slow cooker, rice cooker, a steamer, plus a yogurt maker. Go to VitaClayChef.com and enter promo code RADIO20 for 20% off at checkout. That's VitaClayChef.com.
If the IRS has garnished your paycheck or seized money from your bank account, you need to get professional tax help now. Fast action is required to put a halt to these aggressive IRS collection tactics. You can count on the knowledgeable team of tax professionals at Wall & Associates. With over 30 years of experience, Wall & Associates has settled the tax problems of thousands of taxpayers for a small fraction of what they owed. For a free face-to-face consultation, call 1-800-425-4610 to put a wall between you and the IRS. 1-800-425-4610 or look for us on the web at wallandassociates.net. We solve tax problems. If you hire Wall & Associates today, you'll never have to talk to the IRS again. To stop the levies and seizures today, take action now. Call Wall & Associates at 1-800-425-4610. Wall & Associates. 1-800-425-4610.